Hello guys, Gladiator Bricks here with a review on my MOC. Of course you probably recognize this from my videos, but sorry I had to blow a hair off the camera. But this is actually more upgraded. Quite a bit I changed. In fact, if you remember correctly, this area right here was flat, but I have added some mountain looking textures, which for the top, I gave it a green texture, dark and light green, to signify there's brown, that this is a cliff that with an underground cavern. As you can see, there's also battlements. A kind of small wall, which is actually a kind of fortification. And of course, like always, there is the lookout area, which all he has to do is let the other soldiers know they run out of the base and they get ready. And of course, here's the inside. As you can see, there's support beams, and I used clones to kind of, if you're wondering why I'm using clones, well, I just wanted to make some of the Star Wars fans happy that by adding Star Wars characters instead of me just taking out my custom characters. Anyways, I might add some trees on the top of it to signify it's actually a part of a mountain, of a hillside, and I might actually add more to it to kind of make it a little more larger. Anyways, the whole structure is almost a base. It makes a pretty nice base too. I like my doorway though the best, because the doorway, it can fit a whole minifigure through it. But I love that I keep adding to this creation, and I'm thrilled with how it turned out. I'm going to go ahead and remove the clones from the inside, because that's the hardest part of it's going to be. The support beams I'm not going to be too happy about, because I got to fix it, so I got to figure out how to... Anyways, so if there was an attack coming, a lot of troops would run out, take their positions behind this defensive wall. Maybe a few would go over here and be firing from this area right here. They would probably stand on the sand pile and be firing from it. Or a couple would be up here, or a few would go up here, which I might put some fortifications on top just to kind of signify this place is a giant base. It might actually be a good idea. If you guys have any ideas of what I could add to this base, let me know, because I will add it to it. If you think I should put a fort on top of the fort, let me know in the comments, because I'll do that. Either way, it might actually, I'm going to probably keep on adding anyways. If you can think of any other thing that might make this base. Now this is actually going to be the home base of my special ops team, of course. This is the home base of my special ops team. I'm going to go ahead and get them out so that you know who they are. I haven't ran you through them yet. First of all, let's go ahead and get the clones out of the way before I put anyone in. Because one, I don't want this to get in the way. You know what? Whoop! I keep forgetting that piece comes off. I'm going to go ahead and turn this around so that you guys can view it from the front. There we go. There's the whole front. Anyways, here's Slade, Omega, Joe, Shadow, of course his full name is Shadow Skull, and of course 99, and of course Geo. I'm not going to use the Jedi, because one, that I think I'll just call him by his name, Geo, and that'll be his name. Anyways, that's the team. sadly, for Geo, he's not in black except for his pants. Now, there are other characters I could add to this creation, but either way. Let's go ahead and put somebody in the background as a joke. Give you guys a second. You have 10 seconds to guess who the character is before I remove my hand. If you guess Captain Rex, you were right. Yep. And then put another one down. Captain Wolf. No, Commander Wolf. And of an actual wolf. Handsome looking devil. Get out of there, furry. Hey. Oh, I'll put down their dog as well. Shadow's dog. Pet. There we go. Now we got the whole team down. Well, hopefully you guys all like it. And remember, please give me some ideas of stuff I could add to this base to make it look even more practical. The idea is to make it so that the Empire doesn't even want to fight. I mean, here's an interesting fact. This is basically the one base that Shadow set up that has not been overrun by the Empire. Because one, their whole special ops team is in the area. And one thing, before you say, oh, the Death Star could destroy it, keep in mind, darkness has control over the Empire, 100%. There is no hope for Vader and Palpatine to use the Death Star anymore. In fact, he forced the Empire to blow up the Death Star. He gave orders for it to be destroyed. He even said it's a weapon that is useless and can't be used except to kill more of your own troops when it explodes. Because darkness knows enough about... The truth is, darkness knows the back history of the Empire. And anyways, that's it for today. Comment and subscribe.